got a lot of insight into global markets and Indian markets, and you stressed a lot on execution. So, what kind of a difference do you see among Indians where execution is concerned with respect to the global markets and people there?
I think the key message that I was trying to give here was that at the end of the day, it's 10% strategy and 90% execution. And that's equally applicable in India and indeed in most markets. And once you've got the business model right, then the idea is to continuously improve execution so you get better and better. In terms of often, if something is working, just being boringly consistent and consistently improving and keeping on measuring what you're doing. And so execution plays a very major role. And by the way, this is independent of industry. It applies to consumer products or anything else. That is what makes the difference between success and failure.
Thank you. And so I wanted to know about developing markets and developed markets and whether the difference really is shrinking according to you between them.
Some of these concepts like focus and doing a few things well and fewer, bigger, bolder, that frankly is equally applicable across developing and developed markets. The sort of differences that exist, and I work both now in developed and developing markets, is very often developing markets tend to be more volatile. There's more uncertainty, and you've got to then react and be nimble and flexible and agile in your execution. But I think some of these principles go across, and to your point, actually the lines are very often quite blurred. And therefore saying that a person is only suitable for one or the other is often a fallacy.
Another very simple question, which is about that one attribute that is very important in a marketer.
In a marketer?
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, it's actually not just a marketer, but any leader is passion. One word, if the person has passion and energy, that means you don't worry about 9 to 5. You actually do something because you believe and dream, and that's the reason for your existence. And that shows, and that energy comes. And over many years of being involved in various businesses, that gives me energy. When I see a person having energy and a person having